Yeah, what's going on, everybody? It is Chimpso here. I want to make a quick video today because I wanted to talk about something. I've been thinking about this. I've been thinking about sort of YouTubing and the different types of League of Legends YouTubers, and I've been watching a lot of Nacy, or Nice. I think his name's Nice. Yeah, a lot of you guys probably know him. He's like... I'll leave a link to his fucking channel in the description. He's a good guy to watch. He does like coaching and shit. And he also has these really good like rambling and rant videos that are really, really good. I don't agree with him 100% of the time. But I really like his perspectives on stuff. And his coaching sessions are actually really great to watch. But I was watching his stuff and he mentions a lot of great stuff. But there's one thing that he's constantly talking about, like how to improve your game, how to change your mindset. And you know, but what I notice he doesn't talk about all that often is how to learn different champions. I mean, maybe he does, but not in the... I've watched a lot of his videos, and he mainly focuses on sort of, oh, okay, you've got to learn how to play the game. You got to change your mindset, which obviously is probably the most important thing, definitely. Changing your mindset, changing the way you view the game, changing how you do the... He had this really great video where he showed how, you know, like lower elo Yasuo players actually have higher kills and higher deaths per game, but much lower farm than higher elo. Sorry, did I say lower elo Yasuo players have a lot higher kills and a lot higher deaths, but they have a lot lower farm, and they also have a lot lower win rates. They spend 600 games in silver, and well, you know, a diamond Yasuo main who gets 50 more farm per game on average will generally get to diamond in fucking 100 games or something. And it is obviously very important looking at sort of the mindset of how you play and how you approach the game. But there's one thing that I think he neglects to mention, and that is actually learning the champions you're playing, or the champions you want to play. Now, obviously, you know, there's several schools to playing a champion at rate. You can one-trick pony with obviously a couple of off-rolls if you like. Learning a bunch of champions for practice, but like your one-trick pony, something. Like, for example... I've mentioned this a lot before, but I main Rise in Season 4. I mained him from Silver 2 to Platinum 5. And basically, the way I learned Rise was I would watch just full gameplay videos of good players playing Rise. Professional players, high EL players, whatever. I would just watch full, you know, like stream VODs that have been uploaded to YouTube. There's lots of channels that do that for you. And just things like that. I'll just watch full games. Full games. Start to finish. Normally with commentary, it's preferable. Start to finish. I remember, like, learning top lane, and I was learning how to play stuff like Vladimir as well. I would... Voyboy was one I remembered a lot. I watched a lot of Voyboy back then. I'll just bring up VODs. I'll find VODs of his games on YouTube, and I'll just watch Voyboy. Now, mainly I would watch during the laning phase. I'll look at how he played the lane. And it was through watching all those videos that I began to realize, hey, if I just freeze the wave in front of my tower, I can just farm. And basically, they have to come to me and I can harass them, I can jungler can gank, and this is a really good strategy. I'm noticing a lot of these pro players doing this. I'm going to try that out. And that's what I did. I played Rise, and I did that. What I would literally do when I played Rise is I'd start a mana crystal, I'd start a couple potions, I would take teleport, flash teleport in top lane, and this was back when teleport still had a reduced duration when you teleport to towers. I would literally just farm a couple waves, get to 300 gold, because Sapphire Crystal still costed 400 back then, I think. Oh, what am I basically, I got enough gold for tier. I got either 350 or 400 gold. I think it was 350. I got 350 gold immediately when I got 350 gold. I'm talking immediately. Maybe I'd like finish off the wave if there was like a couple creeps left in the wave. But pretty much as soon as I got that, I would recall immediately. I would get my tier. I would teleport back to lane in the tower. And I would literally just sit in front of my tower, freeze the wave, and just farm. And stack that tier. And then I'll get a Rod of Ages. Rush a Rod of Ages, stack that tier. Then I get a bloody, then I rush a Frozen Heart. Stack that tier, just stack that, just freeze. I just froze all the time. Someone got too aggressive on me, I would go all in on them. I'll snare them, ult them, bring them down. I just sat there. Just sat there and just farmed. And got really big. And even though I wasn't really that amazing of a player, I died a lot. It didn't matter. I had so much gold from all the farm that I was able to kill one or two priority targets in team fights and just win. And I would never have learnt that. It would never have even occurred to me, that style of play, if I had not watched these VODs. If I had not watched people playing the champion, seeing how they lane with the champion, and seeing how they make it work. And that's something that I know a lot of you think, oh, Chimpso, that's fucking obvious. I already do that. But I think you're in the minority if you do that. Because look at a lot of these League of Legends YouTube channels nowadays. What are most League of Legends YouTube channels? Big ones. I mean, sure, you got people like, you know, say Red Mercy or Stonewall. People who will upload full games and commentate on them. Or full games with commentary from streams, stuff like that. But most of it is just highlight, clickbait bullshit. I mean, let's face it. It can be entertaining as fuck, absolutely. But you're not really learning anything from it. You're seeing snippets. It's like the background video you're watching right now. You're just watching snippets of me fucking destroying people on Alawi. That's all you're watching. I'm cutting out my deaths. You're just seeing the good shit. You're not seeing how I actually got there. You're just seeing the result. And, yeah, that's entertaining to watch, but it's not going to teach you how to play that champion, okay? If you're watching channels like BoxBox, if you're watching Singe420, stuff like that, and you're like, I'm watching this to learn how to play this champion, you're in the wrong place. Quite simply. If you're watching it like, I love watching this person, I find them entertaining, it's fun to watch them play, you're in the right place. Definitely, keep watching. But if you're there for the express purpose of saying, hey, I want to learn how to play this fucking champion, you're in the wrong place. And the reason why a lot of people like me don't really want to say this is because it sounds really self-serving. Like, hey, don't watch these people, watch us instead. But I'm just going to come out straight up and say it. I mean, if you want to learn Singed, now, I'm probably not the best person to watch. I mean, let me put it this way. If you're above gold, okay. If you're above platinum, if you're in diamond, I'm probably not the best person to watch. Go watch a high elo Singed player. But if you're like gold, silver, bronze, maybe platinum, you watch my stuff, I'll teach you how to play Singed. I'll teach you how to play a lot of champions. Just watch what I do and copy what I do when it works. When you see the videos that I upload and you see how I play in laning phase, just copy it. Obviously, don't do the full AP Singed shit that I'm doing now. That's just me having fun until Singed gets changed. But you can easily go back. I've got hundreds of videos. Probably over 100 Singed videos. You can just go back and watch my old Singed videos. Go watch Johnny Holmes' old Singed videos. And just copy the way he plays. Copy the way he plays. Maybe not with proxying, because you can't do that anymore. But see what we're doing in the lane and see how it works. Now, that's only half the battle, though. And that's where I would fuck up in my Rise days. It was why my team fighting wasn't so good. What I would do is I would watch these VODs of full games. And I'd watch the laning phase, like the first 15 minutes, and then I'd stop watching and I'd watch another one. And yeah, that taught me how to play the lane really well. But there was a reason that during these team fights, during these games, I would have, like, a lot of kills, but a lot of deaths as well. It's because, yeah, watching the VODs and learning how to farm in lane and get a gold advantage just by farm, yeah, it really got me ahead and it helped me get a lot of kills. I could literally just stand there and kill people. Just put my mouse over people and just spam QWER. That's all I needed to do. But I didn't really know how to play the mid and late game optimally. I could still do it. I could still win because I was that fed from all the farming and all the stacking of my items. But I could have done a lot better if I just took the extra time to watch those VODs all the way through and see how these people rotated, see how they reacted to things that were going on, see when they went for dragon, see when they decided to split push or stuff like that. Just watch how they play the mid and late game as well. So make sure you're doing that. Don't just watch the first 10-15 minutes. That can be a good starting point, but watch full VODs. Okay, yeah, oh, fucking hell, that's a 50-minute game. I don't want to watch all of that. Watch it. Trust me, watch it. Watch the whole thing. See how they play. And literally, you just copy them. That's what you do. You copy what they do. Because, hey, it works. It works. It really does. And, you know, till this day, that whole strategy of freezing lane in front of your tower, it's such an effective strategy. It's crazy good on so many fucking champions. Even, like, bully champions like Pantheon, who don't really need farm. If you freeze the wave in front of your tower, you're denying them farm. Because, hey, they have to come to the wave to get farm. If they don't, they're going behind while you're still getting farm and getting ahead. But if they go for the wave, you're going to kill them. Or you're going to do a lot of damage to them. So, that's the thing, you know. The best way to learn any champion is don't go watch, you know, 5-minute highlight videos, 10-minute highlight videos, stream highlights, stuff like that. Anything with a clickbait, insane, dank-ass title, unless it's me being a meme lord. Like, go watch, you know, those boring, Singe versus Riven, 35-minute video. Watch that. Because you'll see the thought process. You'll see what happens. You'll see how I play. You'll see how other people play. And you will learn how to play those champions if you just copy what these people do. Okay, literally, if you want to learn how to play any champion, okay, like when I was learning how to play Nasus, what would I do? I would type search as Nasus into the YouTube search bar, and I watched probably 30 Nasus videos from search as, and I knew how to lane with Nasus perfectly by the end. And I watched them all the way through, so I knew how to play the mid and late game. And that's how I learned that champion. And that's how you can easily get into learning any champion. You just got to put in the time. You know, it's what, you know, while you're watching, fucking make yourself some food. You know, when you're eating dinner, if you got YouTube on your TV or something, like you kids do with the fancy stuff these days, put it on, watch it while you're eating dinner, you know? Just watch how they do, listen to what they say when they commentate, and you can learn any champion this way. You can learn even the most complex of champions this way. I could probably learn how to play fucking Lee Sin. Zed. I'm the fucking most garbage Zed in existence. But I could probably learn how to play Zed if I just sat for like, you know, 3 or 4 hours just watching VODs of Zed. But I'm not really going to learn anything if I'm watching, you know, Ledank meme fucking insane Zed outplay times 50 times 10-minute videos, you know. You're not really going to learn much. So yeah, that's what I have to say, guys. This is just, you know, if you're someone who's looking to learn Champions Premier. If you're looking to be entertained, obviously watch whatever you want. But I'm saying the best way to learn is to watch full games and see how people play. Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. Consider supporting my work on Patreon if you like it. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Chimpso. Sorry for the slow upload schedule. I've been very, very busy with eBay and stuff like that. I've listed $1,000 worth of Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the last goddamn 3 days. So, sorry, it's been busy, but I hope to get back right into it very, very soon. Thank you for watching, guys, and goodbye.